So over the last couple of days, horrible things have been happening. Hamas, an Islamic terrorist group, has attacked Israel under a music parade where there was tons of people of tons of different countries, tons of people from America, tons of Americans partying and dancing and whatever, doing all sorts of degenerate activity. And then they came, they shot, they murdered, they decapitated a baby in front of its mother. They tortured women and men. Not for men, I don't think they were them, but they did torture them. But all of it is evil and disgusting. And there are mixed reactions everywhere. Some people are for Israel attacking and committing war upon Palestine and committing war upon Hamas. Some people are for Palestine, for peace, and saying, yeah, kill Hamas because they did disgusting acts against humanity and against God, and they deserve to be eradicated. And then there are the people who are actually mentally unstable, that believe that Hamas was in the right, and that anybody who supports Israel or anybody that supports peace should be murdered, raped, and dragged in the streets. I am not kidding you. I've literally seen a video saying that you deserve to be raped and dragged in the streets because you do not support Hamas.
Post it. Author Lauren Wise. That's my Instagram. Author Lauren Wise. You should be raped and dragged through the streets in front of your kids.
That is disgusting. I do not know why people like this exist. And of course, among those people was the person we've talked about so much. The person that has got me a lot of views lately. The person, the retard, the insane, mentally insane person who got on the internet, started thinking she's wise because she's a former peace star and she has more experience than people, and men are bad for dating younger women and they're pedos because they won't date her dried up. You know, they won't date her. They won't date her after all the things that she's seen. They won't date her after being a peace star. Yeah, we don't like peace stars. And of course, the person to say this is Mia Khalifa. Mia Khalifa, who has had the most retarded takes since she came to the internet a year ago, said some of the most worst, disgusting things, and yes, she got deplatformed. And no, I do not support people getting deplatformed. It's just funny to see her get deplatformed, because I believe she's also said people get cancelled, but I believe also she's also advocating for terrorism, which I think is gross and disgusting, and she's a terrible human being. She's been in too many movies to even recognize reality. Her mind is skewed with all the emotional connections she's had. I do not support this cancellation, but what she said was truly disgusting. She tweeted out, somebody turned the camera horizontally as they were filming the attacks of the Hamas people, and talking about the news and the genocide of the Jewish people. And she said, and the other people that were at this event, you could be destroyed at this event, even you, because I know you're the type to go to these events, Mia Khalifa. Don't you even lie. Don't you lie. You're so wise, yet you're still doing the same crap, and you're still retarded, and even freaking 19-year-old in his room can debunk every one of your statements. Yeah, so wise. So wise. She said, flip it horizontally so I can get a better view. How disgusting and vile can you be? You're an utterly disgusting human being. That is such a vile statement. I support free speech, and I don't think she should have. But yes, she got canceled from this. She lost her Playboy sponsorship, and even Playboy, with them promoting porn to children, with them promoting degeneracy everywhere, with them sexualizing women, with them, yeah, getting men in the loop and making them watch this stuff and doing the evil, heinous acts that they do. They themselves have said that she is disgusting and they do no longer wish to associate with her. I believe she also lost her podcast, and she lost every sponsorship imaginable. So people are responding to this adequately, as they have when Kanye said some things about the Jews, which I don't think he should be dealt with like that. I don't think people should lose their sponsorships and they should lose it because something they said. But I think they're both wrong, and it's both disgusting to say. It's disgusting, as I've said, to say, let me get a better view of people getting raped and killed. And she said this, I guess, because she's a Muslim. Yeah, you're such a Muslim. These people would do this exact thing to you, not only if you would just happen to be at the event, but also if they learned about you and saw you. Because not only would they stone you and torture you and kill you for having slept with one guy before marriage, but they will also do way way worse things from you. They will make it slow. These people don't like you. If they learn that you are a peace star that promotes it to children, somebody who's had sex with numerous hundreds of guys and is no Muslim whatsoever, if they learned of the things that you have done, you would be so screwed. You would literally be destroyed by these people, and yet you are sitting here supporting them, being like, you're like the people who say gays for Palestine, but there are no gay people in Palestine openly. I tell you that. Like, they will stone, behead, and absolutely kill you and torture you for being something against what they believe. So you really think that will be for you, number one, and number two, this was just disgusting. And the things people are saying to support this terrorist group are absolutely disgusting. And it's also a bit weird that people think the whole Palestine should be destroyed, even though I do believe, yes, Jews owned it first, Jews were on it, Jews defended it before a single Arab landed on that land, and it does belong to the Jews historically and biblically. I also believe that a whole country of people shouldn't be gone to war just because Hamas, because Palestine is now trying to go for peace, and hopefully it ends well. But I want peace. Everybody wants peace on both sides, on both countries. But I believe that Hamas, that horrid, evil, terrorist group, should be eradicated and destroyed. You honestly think, and you're this extreme where you say, yeah, I think that Israel deserved it just because they're not brown enough and they're not the victims, even though they've been victimized 100 times more than any Arab has in any part of history, any Arabian country, any Muslim country. Oh, they were colonized. So was the Jews. They were driven out of their country, and then they were killed in the Holocaust. And even before that, they were killed a ton just for being Jewish. Yeah. Everybody has been oppressed through history, but Jews have been oppressed the most, since the Persian Empire, since Iraq wasn't Iraq, when Iraq was was Babylon. They've been oppressed since then, and they've been slaves since before only black people were slaves. So yes, they are more so, and it's stupid to support someone doing terrorist acts and oppressing people right now just because they were oppressed in the past. And we've seen something of this on BLM where I'm oppressed, so and I'm so sad, even though it's mostly the privileged people that act sad because they don't have crap to do, and they're so happy that they need to find a reason to feel bad for themselves. So they do these horrid things. That does not justify oppressing and hurting others. And if you honestly support this organization that is hurting, raping, and killing people, putting violent action against Israelites and non-Israelites just for the simple fact of existing and there somehow being a conflict in Palestine, if you support this extremist group, then you are disgusting. How can you support them hurting, murdering, and killing people? That is absolutely utterly disgusting. And it was kind of good to see karma coming our way, but I also won't support that because I don't want that to come from me. I believe in free speech, even when it's me, Khalifa, even when it's her. But I just want to point out her retarded views and how she's absolutely utterly wrong and absolutely disgusting. How can you believe in such a thing? And I hope this group gets what's coming to them. Oh, God cleanses them and brings justice to the family. I also, yes, I hope that they come to God and to Christ and they repent of their ways, but I also hope, if not, and if they continue to do evil, then they get eradicated. And I will say this, I hope there was peace. Yes, I hope there was peace, because I don't think any innocents on any either way should be slaughtered just for being Palestinian, the same race as the people who committed those atrocities. And I hope the peace talk comes together in Palestine and Israel. Maybe this is a good thing. They'll finally see common terms on eradicating this group. And I hope they get what's coming for them for the evil and heinous acts they've done against humankind and against God. It's absolutely disgusting what they do. And if you support them, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. How can you support that? That's just weird and gross. How can you support hurting and raping and killing people because of their race and because there's a conflict between lands and they're dealing with, I want this land because I was here first, but we want this land because we came here when you were forced out. Like, how can you honestly think that hurting and killing people is worth all that? No.